Delhi's Master Plan 2041, its key areas and challenges. What is the draft master plan for Delhi 2041 and how does it tackle the city's crisis? The Delhi Development Authority on Tuesday gave its preliminary approval to the draft master plan for Delhi 2041. The draft is now in the public domain for objections and suggestions from citizens, after which it will be enforced. A master plan for of any city is like a vision document by the planners and the land owning agency of the city, which gives a direction to the future development. It includes analysis, recommendations, and proposals keeping in mind the population, economy, housing, transportation, community facilities, and land use. The current master plan of Delhi, Master Plan 2021, expires this year. What is the Master Plan 2041 for Delhi? The draft of the Master Plan for 2041 comprises 2 volumes and 22 chapters which seeks to foster a sustainable, livable and vibrant Delhi by 2041. The first volume is an introduction provided an overview of Delhi in present times, its global and regional positioning, estimates of population and projections for 2041. The draft MPD presents a plan for the city for the next 20 years. What are the main focus areas of the master plan? In the housing sector, it talks about incentivizing rented accommodation by inviting private players and government agencies to invest more, keeping in mind the large migrant population. It addresses parking problems, suggests a user pays principle, which means users of all personal motor vehicles except for non-motorized ones have to pay authorized parking facilities, spaces and streets. How does the master plan tackle environment pollution, one of the biggest crises of Delhi? The draft plan aims to minimize vehicular pollution through key strategies including a switch to greener fuels for public transport and adoption of mixed use of transit oriented development known as TOD. It also addresses improving the quality of water which is taken from Yamuna River as well as various lakes, natural drains and baulis. The draft lays a clear boundary of the buffer zone near the Yamuna River and explores how to develop it. As per the plan, a green buffer of 300-meter width shall be maintained wherever feasible along the entire edge of the river. How is the Master Plan 2041 different from 2021 Master Plan? The world has gone through a drastic change due to pandemic and the growing population has led to shrinking spaces and unemployment. The Master Plan 2041 aims to develop common community spaces to provide refuge spots, common kitchen and quarantine space in an emergency to improve nighttime economy. The plan focuses on cultural festivals, bus entertainment, metro, sports facilities, retail stores included in Delhi Development Authority nightlife circuit plan. It also proposes to reduce vulnerability to airborne epidemics through decentralized workspaces, mandatory creation of open areas, better habitat design and green rated development to reduce dependence on mechanical ventilator systems. What challenges will its implementation face? The master plan on paper looks like a perfect document for the city's progress. However, when the implementation agencies tries to replicate it on the ground, they face challenges like confrontation from political wings, lack of resources and funds, corruption on different departments, lack of political and bureaucratic will and multiplicity of agencies. For instance, despite talks of increasing surface parking, removing junk vehicles, imposing fines for dumping debris, garbage burning and segregation of waste, a lot of these things could never be implemented. In some cases like increasing parking or increasing its charges, there is resistance from politicians due to vote bank politics. In other cases, lack of funds and proper implementation mar the projects. Thank you.